Hello friends, welcome to Be Learning Club. So in this tutorial, I'm talking about the NumPy, numerical Python. This is a linear algebra library of Python. So these things has a vast use. If you see the data analytics, data science, OpenCV that means the computer visions. So what is the computer visions? I will give you an example. So you have to do a project where you will get a video and you have to detect those persons who do not wear the helmet. So who do not wear the helmet and who wearing the helmet, so you have to detect from a video. So this is a CV project, open CV project, that means the CV computer vision. So every library or every things in the like data science, data analytics, and the NumPy, it is the base. That means you have to learn the NumPy, the numerical Python. So yes, in this is a basic tutorial of NumPy. I will cover the basic things of NumPy, but I will cover the most depth tutorial about NumPy in the upcoming videos of NumPy tutorial. So this is the tutorial number 1 of NumPy. So apart from this, you can also visit my channel Be Learning Club. So here you can see just like a playlist, just like go to my channel Be Learning Club, and now you can see here the playlist. So yes, there is a lots of tutorials there. If you like, or if you want to learn anything, then you just watch the video. So here's a lot of videos about many technologies. So a lot of examples are there, and Django, React, Kotlin, so whatever. So now just go to the Python tutorials series, and I will just started this tutorial series and just cover the Python function. It has 1 hour 24 minutes video. Then Python flow control statements, if, else, for, while, break, this loop. So it is also 1 hour 7 minutes video. So I cover the depth of these things. So I also cover some of example like bank account management system, library management system. Just go and watch it. So now just come to the NumPy. So you at first you have to install the NumPy. So for this, just go to the command prompt and just type pip install NumPy. So in my case already satisfied because I have already installed the NumPy. So just remove it, and now just import the NumPy at first. So import NumPy as np, import NumPy as np. So this is a standard convention. Okay, so I just before this I want to say about the matrix. So what is the matrix? So you can say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So this is the 3 by 3 matrices. So like 1 2 3 4. So this is the 2 by 2 matrices. So if you add a matrix like 1 2 3 4 and just 2 2 4 3, so how can you just add this corresponding element 2 1 3 2 2 4 and 3 4 7 and 4 3 7. So this is like, so this is the basic thing of matrix you heard in mathematics. Otherwise you can watch the matrix basis in the YouTube. So lots of video will available. Otherwise you can continue with this, don't worry about this. I think you don't you will not have any problem. So just remember this, remind that this is an array like 1 2 3. So this is an one dimensional array. So now 1 2 2 3, this is a two-dimensional array. So just this is the basics. So now just go to here. So now import the NumPy as np. First thing, create the array. So arr array1, I will create the first of all first one dimensional array, then two-dimensional array. For this, np dot array, create a one dimensional array. So 1 comma 2 comma 3. So this is a one dimensional array. You can see here 1 2 3. So this is a one dimensional array. So for the two dimensional array, just create another variable two dimensional array to np dot array, and just at first you have to put the third bracket, then again third bracket, then type array first elements 1 comma 2 comma 3, 1 comma 2, and then just put a comma and again type third bracket and comma 4 comma 5. So yes, here you can see two-dimensional array. Okay, so and these things is inside a third bracket. So every element you have to return in the third bracket. So this is a two-dimensional array and this is the single dimensional array. Okay, so just you can check also shape. So just print check the shape array1 dot shape shape. So yes, you can see 3 is a one dimensional array and the element is 3 rows are there, 1 2 3. And now here just array 2. So now you just can see 2 by 2. Okay, 2 by 2 array. So now just again put some elements inside this and now just again put some elements here. So just save it and run it. So you can see 2 by 4 array. So here four elements into like two dimensional. Okay, so these are two dimensional and the four elements are there. So 1 2 4 5 for the first and for the second 4 5 6 7, but this is a two dimensional array. You just use comma one time, so that's why this is one and this is two dimensional array. Okay, so 1 2 4 5 and 4 5 6 7, so separated by comma, so 2D array. So this is the one dimensional array and this is the two dimensional array. You can create this way. Okay, so you can also check the data type also. Just here d type and now check the data type. So integer 32. Okay, so and the number of dimension you can check here also. For number of dimension ndim, just type array2 dot ndim number of dimension and 2. So this is the 2D array. If you type array1 dot ndim, so this is an one dimensional array, and this is a two dimensional array. Okay, so now data types in NumPy. So just float type. First of all, just remove this data type in NumPy. So arr underscore float float. Just here hashtag data type type array float. Okay, so array float. So just type np dot array array np dot array and pass a array one dimensional 1 comma 2. Okay, and just after the third bracket just type comma and put a keyword argument. What is the keyword argument? You know, I already discussed in Python function video. Data type np dot float float anything, just float 32 64, just float 64. Okay, so convert this data type. Now print arr array float dot d type. So just see. Okay, float 64. So this is the data type. Okay, in this way you can change the data type also. So yes, you can also create a boolean type. How can you create the boolean type? So for this just type arr underscore boolean bol boolean, so equal np dot array arr array. So just create a boolean type array like true one dimensional boolean type true comma false false. So this is a one dimensional and boolean type array. If you check it, so like print and arr array bol dot d type data type, and it also returned the boolean type array bool. You can see here boolean type. Okay, so now you can create how to create the zeros. What is the number of zeros? Like, so zeros think, just create the array, only the element is 0 0 0 0, so 0 0 0. So this is a two-dimensional array, all elements are 0. Okay, so it is the zeros. So now just create a zeros here. So just remove that zero 0 arr is a variable, so do the right indentation also. Zero array is a variable, and type np dot zeros, and just type what you need, just something like this 2 comma 3, two-dimensional, and 3 elements in every elements. So now I want to three-dimensional or first two-dimensional and four elements each. So now print 0 array. So yeah, you can see two-dimensional and four element each, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, two-dimensional and four element, that means four zeros in each. So just three-dimensional and four zeros each. So you can see three-dimensional 1 2 3 and four zeros each. Okay, so yes, in this way you can create the zeros. And now you can create the ones also instead of zeros. So for ones, just create the same thing, one underscore arr 1 np dot ones, and just type the dimension. So first of all, dimension is 2, and I need 1 for each three element. So just print one array. Now yeah, so two dimensional and one element and three each. Okay, so now I need three dimensional and four each. Three dimensional and four each. So here are three dimensional, 1 2 3, three-dimensional, and one is a four number times one in each. Okay, so yes, in this way you can create the ones. And now, and you can also create the empty array or uninitialized values like empty is a variable empty arr, and just type np dot empty empty, and just pass the dimension 2 by 4, two dimension and four elements each, and print empty array. Okay, so now run. So you can see uninitialized values these are. Okay, so in this way you can create the empty array. So you can create the boolean array and float type array in any type array, like now you can create the zeros, now you can create the ones and empty array also with your defined dimension, three dimension, four elements each, two dimension, four elements each, like this. Okay, so yes, the next thing is the sequence. Okay, so now the next thing is sequence. So remove this, and now create a variable rearrange range re, and just create this range array equal np dot arrange, this function np dot arrange. Np dot arrange, first of all it takes what, it takes stop, then okay, you can see here, actually if you use the VS Code, then you can see start, stop and step, the three parameter it will take. Okay, so first of all just type this, like from 0 to 10, and step is 2, and you can print this. Now type, so just here print, and just pass it range array, and if you print it, so you can see 0 2 4 6 8. Okay, so 0 to 10, remember friends, 10 is excluded. Okay, so and step is 2, so like this, 10 is excluded, and from 0 total 5 number, and 0 2 4 6 8, and step is 2, that means 0 plus 2 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, in this way. So I want to 0 to 15, and now step is 3. So that means you can see here, just run it. So 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 is excluded, friends. Okay, if I put here 16, just you can see. So now what happened? Now you can see 15 is included. So remember, friends, whatever the end thing, it will be excluded in arange. So start, it will include, but stop, where it stop, it will exclude. It will exclude. Okay, so remember this. So now this is the arange, you can, and now the line space. So yes, create the line space, any line underscore space, just a variable line space. And what you have to do, np dot line space. So what it will do, so I need 0 to 1 and divided it by 5 exact distance. So what will happen, let's see. So just you have to print, friends, here and print, and just pass line space, and now run it, and you can see 0, 0 0.25, 0 0.5, 0 0.75 to 1. So you can see the distance, equal distance, they both they are. So to 0 0.25, that are the distance, and these all elements are equally distant. So that's mean, like, if you want to print 0 to 1 and just I want equal distance 10, what it will happen. So let's see. So you can see to 10. So 0 0.011, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so these things are equally distanced. Okay, so if I put here 9, what will happen? You can see 0, 0 0.125. So these all elements are equally distanced. If you do the subtractions with consecutive two element, the value will be same. That means if you subtract like a b c d, okay, so if you subtract b minus a, and what is the value, it will equal to c minus b and equal to d minus c. So this is the linspace. Okay, so now create a random array. So next, random array. So just remove it, and now random array, RANDARR, random array, np dot random, random, and random array, just do the dimension 2 by 2. Okay, so now print random array. So run it, and you can see the random array. So yes, 2 by 2 random array it is. So but remember, friends, it is in uniform distribution 0 to 1, and 1 is excluded. When you run this, you can see that every value is less than 1. So this is an uniform distribution between 0 to 1, and 1 is excluded. Again, if you run this, you can see 0 point something, 0 point something, 0 point something, so less than 1 but excluding 1, and including 0, okay, but excluding the 1. Now you can do the, for the, this is for the uniform distribution, this is for the uniform distribution, uniform, and do the same for the normal distribution. So for this you have to change to RAND n for normal distribution. So now just I want to normal distribute this 100 and pass this random array. So you can see the normal distribution. So yes, if you know about the uniform distribution, normal distribution, that is okay. Otherwise you can refer to some statistics concept. But in statistics there is some distribution, random distribution, normal distribution. I know normal distribution is like this. Okay, majorly portion lies in the middle. Okay, normal distribution is like this. Okay, so now this is the normal distribution. So now you can also import a random integer. So for this, so np.random.randint, and I also use this function in the Python function tutorial, randint. and now rand it from 0 to 10 and step is 3. So now random integers I will get this time. So 455. So 3 random integers I will get the 3. This is an 3 random integers and 0 to 10. So randint will take first of all randint will take the low value, then high value, then size. Okay, so first thing low value, then it is a high value, and it is a size. So if I increase the high value to 100 and I want to get random value 5 numbers random value like 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so between 0 to 100 there are 5 random values: 60, 27, 92, 75 and 12. You can again run this, so you can see the random value 5 random values, and again run this, you can see the 5 random value, again run this, you can see the random values. Okay, so if this is low, this is high, and this is the size what number you want. Okay, so you can put here like dimension 2 by 3. Okay, so now just if you run this, you can see 2 by 3 random values between 0 to 100 dimension. If you just remove this dimension, you can see the 2 dimension 95 and 67. Okay, so whatever you need, just put it here. So 4 by 5, 4 by 5, just run it. So you can see 4 by 5 and all are random values between 0 to 100. So this is a random array. Now you can do the arithmetic operations. So now you can do the arithmetic operation like just going to here, and in matrix like just there is some matrix 1 2 2 1 and plus 3 4 5 1. Okay, so how can you add? Just add the corresponding element. Now 1 3 4 2 4 6 2 5 7 1 1 2. So in this way, this is the matrix addition. So now going here, just create a array first. A is a array 1 np dot array, and just create a one dimensional array first, 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, so now create again a array b, and b equal to np dot array and pass, and just create one dimensional array, and the values are 4 5 6. Okay, so now just add it, print, you can do the operation, add it a plus b, and also you can do multiplication also, print and print a star b. Okay, so now if you run it, so you can see addition and multiplication. So 579 are addition, 415 527 639. Okay, and for the multiplication you will get what, 4 10 18, 4 10 18. So 4 1 is a 4, 5 2 is a 10, and 6 3 is a 18. Okay, so in this way you can do the arithmetic operations. And now the aggregation functions. So what is the aggregation functions? So just for these you have to at first create an array. So just a is the array. Now print, and you can directly sum of this array or whatever the element it is. So if I want to sum of the all element 3 2 1, it will be 6. Okay, so for this just type np dot sum, sum, and you have to pass the array variables. This is a, so np dot sum and pass the array variable, and if you see it, and the sum is 6. Okay, so in this way you can get the median also, mean median mode, you know as statistics. So mean median mode, print. Okay, so np dot mean value of the array a. Okay, I just increase this array 3 4 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so I need a mean value. So yes, mean value is this 4.33. Mean value means average of this all term. Now you can also find the maximum of this array. So for this, just I'll print np.max, np.max and pass the array variable. What is the array variable? Is a. So yes, maximum value of this array is 8. So in this way you can use the aggregation function. So now come to the broadcasting of array. So what is the broadcasting? So let's create an array at first. In a is an array, just remove it and create an array like this. So first of all, create a third bracket and then again create a third bracket and just type 2, type 1 or whatever, type 1 for the first element. For the first actually element that is not, this is a list and it will convert into the array. Okay, so this is an one dimensional and now I add put the two dimensional. So now 2, so now it is a two dimensional. Now if I put another, now it is a three dimensional array. Okay, so b is another array and now put equal np dot array and just put on one dimensional 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, so yes, if you add print a plus b, so what will happen? Let's see. So yes, 5 6 7 6 7 8 7 8 9, it will just add the every element. Okay, so if you see 5 6 7, so 4 1 5 and 6, next element is 6, 4 ones are 5 and next is 6, 5 ones are 6 and 6 ones are 7. So the sum of element 4 plus 1 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6 and 6 plus 1 is 7. In the same way 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 plus 2 is 7 and 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, so now again the 4 plus 3 is 7, 5 plus 3 is 8 and 6 plus 3 is 9. So 6 plus 3 it will 9 and this is in the third dimension, this is in the two dimension and this is for the one dimension. So for this is one dimension, at first 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6 plus 1, you can see 4 5 4 6 plus 1 7 and then in the same way you can do that. So now come to the indexing and slicing. It's very easy, friends, indexing and slicing. So when you do the examples and project, you will understand better, but at least just understand the function, how it is work, what is the zeros, what is the ones, what is the line space, what is the rand int. So just remember this is not so much important. When you do some projects, then these things will be important and these things will be basics for you. Okay, so let's create the array arr. So array is a variable and yes, just np dot array, create a two dimension array 1 comma 2 comma 3 and just type 4 comma 5 comma 6. Now this is the two dimension array. Now print array arr, array variable, and now use the slicing as used it is in string. So I already uploaded the string tutorial in, just go to playlist and just go to the Python full playlist and you can see here string explained. So inside a string I explained this slicing. So arr, actually arr 0 to how much element I want. Row is 0 and column will be 1. Row is 0 and column will be 1 for this array. Okay, so now row 0 and column 1 element. So row 0 and column 1 element is what? Row 0, this is the row 0 element, column 1 element is what? It will be 2. So this is column 0 and this is column 1, 2. Okay, so row 0 column 1 is 2 and now row 1 column 1, what will be it? Row 1 column 1. So row 1, this is the 0th row and now second, this is the second row. Actually row sorry, it's not second row, this is the first. Actually this use the indexing. So this is 0, this is 1, the next will be 2, then next will be 3, in this way. So this is the 0 row, this is the number 1 row. So in the row number 1, the column number 1 is 5. and this is the index 0 column. Okay, so index 1 column, this is the index 2 column. So if I put it 2, so you can see row 1, that means this is 0 and this is 1, row 1 and column 2, 0 1, this is 1 and this is 2, it will be 6. Okay, so understand? So yes, this will be 6. Remember friends, this is 0 indexing, this is 1 indexing for row, and for column this is 0, this is 1, this is second. Okay, for column. Okay, so yes, this is for row and this is for column. So yes, you can also slicing use like this. So just type print array and use the third bracket for slicing, and just for the row just put it, and now for the columns, and for the row that means I want all row, and then for the columns I want to just row columns 1 to 2, so 1 to 2. Okay, 1 to 2, if I get 1 to 2 columns, so that I have to mention the 3 because 3 is not included. Okay, so yeah, 2 3 5 6, 2 3 5 6. Okay, so 2 3 5 6, I want every row, 0 row 1 row, but I don't want every column, so I only element 1 2 3, 1 2 3, that means 1 and 2, so this is 1 and this is 2, this is 1 and this is 2. So here I write 3 because I need 2, 1 and 2, this is 1 and this is 2, this is zeroth number, zeroth index, this is 1 index, this is 2 index. So whatever you write here, so this will be excluded. Okay, remember friends, if I get write here 2, so what will happen, I get only single column. So you can see I only single column for 2 and 5, and this will be only one indexing column, and I'm not getting two indexing column. For this I have to type here 3 because 3 is excluded, but it will get the value from 1 to 2 indexing, from 1 to 2 indexing, this 2 3 and 5 6. If you run this, and you can see 2 3 and 5 6. So I want to get this first 1 and 2 and 4 and 6. So for 1 and 2 and 4 and 6 I need every rows at first, and then I don't need every column, I need column. So start from the, only 0th row, and now and end to 2. So n to 2, 2 excluded. Remember friends, 2 indexing column will excluded. That means 3 excluded and 6 will be excluded. I will get only 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. So just 1 and 2 and 4 and 5. Remember? Okay. So I hope you understand. Otherwise, you just repeat this video and this section only. You can understand. This is very easy. Okay. Remember, this indexing is not included. This is excluded. So this is the basic things. And the indexing start with 0 for column and row as well. Now Boolean indexing you can create also. So just remove it and just also remove this thing, and now create an array at first one dimension, 1 2 3 4. Yes, and again just create variable mask equal arr greater than 2, and this is a condition, and print this is a condition. So every conditional value either true or false. So if I want to mask, print the mask, what will happen? Okay, so first thing is false because this is not greater than true, second thing is false because it is not greater than true, third thing is true, and fourth element is true, third is true and fourth element true because both of them are greater than 2. So if I change it to less than, so now you can see, so first two elements will first one element will be true because 2 is not less than 2, 2 is equal to 2, so only one is less than 2, so only first element is true and the other will be false because this condition is not matched for the other element. So this condition is matched for only first element but not the other elements. Okay, that's why for the other elements it will return the false, and for the first elements it is matched, so that's why it is written true. Okay, so yes, this is the Boolean indexing, and you can also use the fancy indexing like this. So just create an array, and now just type indices, create indices as a variable, and just type 0 0 and comma 2, 0 to 2 indices. So 0 to 2 indices, that is means this is index number 0, this is index number 1, this is index number 2, and this is index number 3. Okay, so always indexing start with 0, remember friends, in Python. So print arr array and pass the indices variable. So the indices, that means 0 to 2. Okay, so if I print here, you can see 1 and 3, 1 and 3. So 0 indexing is element is 1 and 2 index element is 3. So this is 0 indexing element, this is 1 indexing element, this is 2 indexing element, this is third indexing element. So if I print third indexing element, that which is 4, so yeah, you can see this is third indexing element. Okay, so I just put it third third index. So yeah, you can see here, so you can see third index. Okay, and this is for the first index, and that is not first index is 2, this is the 0 index. Okay, and yes, for 0 index you can see, just put it here, so index, and this is the first index, first index, just for the sake of understanding. This is 0 and second index. So I need only 0 and third index. So this is the 0 index and this is the third index. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now you can see 0 index and third index. If I only need only just one index and second index. So now just save it and run it. And you can see first index and second index. Okay. So I hope you understand it. So now you can use the reshape, transpose, and the pattern. So I hope you know the matrix transpose of the matrix. That means all row and all column will be interchanged. So yeah, so at first you can reshape also. Just create a variable at first, np.arange. Just arrange a 6 number, 0 to 6. So like np.arrange, np.arrange and pass the 6, and do the shape, reshape, and shape it 2 by 3. Remember friends, 2 into 3 will be 6, so it has to be, when you multiply this 2 and 3 is has to be with equal to these things, arrange. Okay, so 2 and 3 is 6, 2 by 3 will be 6. So now, so if I print arr, what we'll see, you can see here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously 6 is excluded. It will start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be total 6 elements. 6 numbers starting from 0. Okay. So yes, if you pass it 4 to the 8, so it will be given error. Okay friends. So remember friends, the multiplication of these two things will equal to this. So if I put 1 comma 6, then it will be okay also. So one dimension and 6 element, one dimension and 6 element. Okay, so yes, I hope you understand these things. So you can also transpose this by what? Just type arr dot t for transpose. So you can see transpose. I know what is the transpose, you know. So you can see the every row will now convert it into a column. You can see it or not, just so every row is converted into a column. Okay, this is the transpose. Every row will be converted into a column and every column will converted into a row. So if I just remove this normal array, so if I run this, so you can see this is the every rows element of first row. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now it all element will be converted into a column. So you can see the all element will be converted into a column. So okay, just delete it and printer and now print just arr dot t. You can understand better in this way. Yes, just run it. So this is the row and now every element in this row will be converted to a column. So this is the transpose matrix. Okay, so yes, now the Next thing is staking the arrays. That means what? Let's see. So yes, first A is an array and B is an array. So here A is an array like 1 comma 2 and B is an array 4 comma 5. Okay, so A and array and B is an array. So now print np dot vstack vertical. Vstack, that means the vertical. So vstack and pass A comma B. Remember friends, you have to first type this first bracket, then inside this first bracket you have to type the dimension. Okay, so run this. You can see 1 2 4 5. So yes, it is inside one dimension. And okay, so yes, this is a V stack. And now for the horizontal stack you just type H. So yes, this is a horizontal stack. 1 2 4 5. This is a horizontal stack. Stack means what? Just this is like this. Okay, this is the vertical stack and this is the horizontal stack. Okay, so yes, vertical stack, horizontal stack are not so important, but yes, remember, if there is any need for these things, I will cover every single thing in upcoming videos of NumPy, and I will cover the examples and the projects of NumPy. But for the sake of understanding the basic thing of the NumPy, you have to watch this video and just remember this sum of the functions, what empty will do, what random dot randint function will do. This is the first thing, low, high and step, you can see. So yes, just know about this thing, basic things. What is the array, what is the linspace, arange. Okay, so now just replace loop with an array operation. Vectorization. So yeah, I showing the vectorization. This is the not too much advanced topic. Yes, this is the advanced topic, more than this. Okay, so yeah, x equal np dot array, and pass an array 1 comma 2 comma 3, and y equal just every element of x star star, that means to the power square, the star 2, that means x to the power 2, that means x square, plus 5 or whatever you need. So now just I want to print this. Yeah, so y, so just print it. You can see it here, 6 9 and 14. So 6 is what? 1 square plus 5, 2 square 4 plus 5, 4 plus 5 9, and 3 square, and x is the every element of this array. And now 3 square is 9, so 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay, so yes, you can use the vectorization in this way. Okay, so I hope I covered some of the basic things in NumPy. I will upload more tutorial about the NumPy, so just stay with me and do subscribe the B Learning Club. And here's you can see lot of tutorials are here, about Python tutorials and about the Django web development tutorials, and you can see a number of tutorials. Just search it and watch whatever you need. So thank you friends, and see you in next tutorial. Thank you.